Part A. In Part A, you will have a total of 4 tasks to do related to the theme of art. Follow the instructions in the question-answer book and in the recording to complete the tasks. You will find all the information you need in the question-answer book and the recording. You now have 2 minutes to familiarize yourself with tasks 1 to 4. Task 1. Annie and Patrick are looking at the website of Eco Art Camp, an art-themed summer camp in Hong Kong. Listen to their conversation and complete the information in the spaces below. The first one has been provided as an example. You now have 30 seconds to study the task. At the end of the task, you will have 1 minute to tidy up your answers.
Hey, Patrick, didn't you say you were interested in attending a camp this summer? This place looks great, don't you think?
Let me have a look. Eco Art Hong Kong Summer Camp. Okay, sounds cool. Is it for teens, though? Seems a lot of these places are for younger kids.
Says here you have to be between 13 and 18, so yeah, perfect for us.
Okay, great. And from the photos, it looks like it's on an island somewhere. Hang on, is that?
Yep, it's Cheung Chau Island.
Awesome, I love Cheung Chau. I'd love to spend a few days there. Speaking of which, how long is the camp? I mean, how many days?
I think it's a full week. Oh, actually, hold on. No, it's weekdays only, not Saturday and Sunday.
Right, so 5 days. That's probably enough.
Yes, I'm not sure I could handle spending 7 days away from my family.
Yeah, same. Besides, I don't think my parents could afford to send me to a camp for a whole week. I mean, it's not free, is it?
No, but it's only $200 a day.
$200 a day? So for the whole camp, that's... just a second.
Oh, come on, Patrick. That's like the easiest maths problem ever.
1,000?
Wow, you're a genius.
Thank you. Anyway, what's the camp all about? Art, obviously, but what exactly would we be doing?
Well, yes, the main activity is creating works of art. But there's a twist, it seems. It says here that you're only allowed to make use of materials that you found or...
Materials that you found? What, like stuff just lying around in nature?
Yes, I guess so. Or you can use upcycled materials, like rubbish and other things you'd otherwise throw away. Then, when you use them in your art, it means you're upcycling them, turning them into something beautiful.
Oh, that actually sounds like fun. But we're not likely to find paint just lying around, are we?
No, the paint you have to make yourself, but you can only use natural ingredients.
Really? But paint is made from chemicals, isn't it? Not natural ingredients.
Yes, but apparently you can also use other things to make paint, like certain plants and even some kinds of insects.
Wow, you can make paint from insects? I had no idea. Sounds kind of disgusting, though. So what other activities are there at this camp? Learning about art history in a classroom, that sort of thing?
That's unlikely, I think, as they claim they want this camp to be a much-needed break from school. But hey, listen to this. Campers will also be making art-themed culinary creations, creating dishes that are as artistically expressive as they are tasty.
Oh no, I'm terrible in the kitchen. But check this out. Also on the agenda are long nature walks during which we celebrate the art of the natural world. Now that's more like it. I'm not the sportiest person in the world, but I do love going for long walks in nature.
Yes, me too. Now, let me click on reviews to check what previous campers have said. OK, yeah, seems that most people really enjoyed themselves. Listen to what this guy said. I had an awesome time creating things in a beautiful place.
Create things in a beautiful place. Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Yeah, for sure. But not everyone agrees, apparently. Ken, 16 years old, thought the camp put too much focus on the environment.
Really? He said that? Come on, it's called Eco Art Camp. Of course they'd focus on the environment.
Yes, he obviously should have thought about that before he signed up for the camp. And speaking of signing up, I'm going to do that right now.
Excellent idea, Annie. Sign me up too.
Hang on, Patrick. Don't you think you should ask your parents first? Mine have already agreed to let me go to summer camp this year, and they said I could pick the one I liked.
Oh yes, of course. Boy, I really hope I can persuade them. I so want to go to this camp. That is the end of task 1. You now have 1 minute to tidy up your answers. Part B. Look at page 2 of your data file. Situation. You are Sammy Yip. You work for Picasso Adventures, a travel agency that organizes art-themed package holidays. You are an assistant to the director of Picasso Adventures, Ms. Gina Esposito. Miss Esposito has asked you to do some tasks. You will listen to a recording of a video conference discussion between Mr. Thurston Chow, the sales manager of Picasso Adventures, and Gina Esposito. Take notes under the appropriate headings. Before the recording is played, you will have 5 minutes to study the question-answer book and the data file to familiarize yourself with the situation and the tasks. Complete the tasks by following the instructions in the question-answer book and on the recording. You will find all the information you need in the question-answer book, the data file, and on the recording. As you listen, you can make notes on page 3 of the data file. You now have 5 minutes to familiarize yourself with the question-answer book and the data file. The recording is about to begin. Turn to page 3 of the data file.
Hi, Thurston. Greetings from Tokyo. How's everything going in Hong Kong? No problems, I hope.
Good to see you, Gina. And no problems. At least, no more than usual.
Good to hear. I've got quite a few things to talk to you about, so let's get right to it. First, I just wanted to brief you on our new package holiday.
You mean the one to Palma?
Yes, to Palma, exactly. Good, you know about it already.
Well, not very much, to be honest. I haven't been involved in planning this at all. Oh, but I do know that it's a small town in southern Italy. That's correct, isn't it?
Yes, that's right, but it's not just any small town in southern Italy. It actually has a very special place in art history. You see, it's the birthplace of Maria Tivoli.
Oh, really? It's the birthplace of Maria Tivoli. All right, I see. There must be some important sites to visit there then, like places from her paintings.
Yes, that will be the main activity for the clients on this trip, visiting places from Maria Tivoli's paintings.
Okay, fantastic. And that's apparently something that appeals to a lot of people. From what I've heard, there's been a lot of interest in this package holiday already.
Yes, that's true. But to really push sales when we launch it, I was thinking we should offer an early bird discount.
Yes, excellent idea. So what, like 15%?
Come on, Thurston, we can be more generous than that. Let's go with 25%.
Wow, a 25% discount. That really is generous. But sure, you're the boss.
Exactly. I like your attitude, Thurston. Now, what was the other thing I wanted to talk to you about? Oh, yes. I hear that we've received a letter from the Sai Kung... Oh, sorry, what was it again?
The Sai Kung Art Appreciation Society. They want us to organise a custom package holiday for them.
OK, sure. Yeah, we can definitely organise a custom package holiday for them. What did they have in mind?
Well, that's the problem. They want to go to the Clouseau Cave in France.
Oh, right. I see what you meant by problem, because obviously going to the Clouseau Cave isn't possible at the moment. Would they accept an alternative for this package holiday of theirs?
I have no idea, but it certainly wouldn't hurt to ask. Do you know a good alternative destination?
The name escapes me at the moment, but I know there's a cave in northern Spain. It has some of the best preserved Stone Age cave paintings in the world.
Wow, best preserved cave paintings.
Those aren't just any cave paintings. They're from the Stone Age.
Okay, gotcha. Now, let's get back to the Sai Kung Club to check if they'd settle for a Spanish cave instead of a French one. If it has some of the best Stone Age cave paintings, I'm sure they'll be fine with it. Now, Gina, while I've got you on the line, there's actually one thing I want to ask you about as well. As I believe you know, we're putting together a new frequently asked questions page for our website. Is there any particular information you'd like us to include?
Well, one question we often get is if there are any additional charges on our package tours. I think it'd be great to tell our clients that they're welcome to tip their guides.
Yes, good point. It seems that a lot of people don't tip their guides, so it'd be a good idea to encourage them to do so. They're definitely worth it.
Yes, they certainly are. Another thing that always amazes me is how many of our clients forget to wear comfortable shoes. Considering how much walking they have to do on the tours, comfortable shoes are, of course, essential. I can't tell you how many ladies I've seen walking around in high heels.
Yes, I'm pretty sure those don't qualify as comfortable. You know, another thing people often forget to bring is the guidebook we send them before the trip.
Yes, I know. We send them that guidebook for a reason, so that they can use it on the trip. and still so many clients show up without it. It's really rather frustrating. So anyway, let's see. What's another question I get a lot? Oh yes, people are constantly asking about our refund policy. We should mention on the FAQ page that we offer a full refund until 1 month before departure.
Yes, definitely. Most of our competitors only offer a partial refund, and only until 2 or even 3 months before departure. So a full refund until 1 month before departure is actually very generous.
Precisely. So let's make sure we mention that on the website. OK, so there's just one more thing on my agenda. If you don't mind, I'd like to have a quick word about the speech I'll be giving at the Travel and Leisure Expo.
No problem. Of course. Happy to help.
Great. I really just wanted to run a couple of things by you. First, I was thinking of talking about the benefits of art-themed travel. What do you think of that?
Of course it's a good idea to talk about the benefits of art travel. That's what Picasso Adventures is all about. It can't be a worse idea to talk about that and promote our business at the Travel and Leisure Expo.
That's what I think too. Naturally, the main benefit I want to mention is that by travelling to the works of art, our clients can get to appreciate them in situ.
In situ? You mean in the places they were intended for?
Exactly. That's the whole point of going on one of our tours, to appreciate works of art in the places they were intended for. Now, anything else you think I should mention in the speech?
Well, it'd be a great opportunity to promote Picasso Adventures. So you should definitely make sure to point out why we are so much better than our competitors.
Oh yes, for sure. I could brag about Picasso Adventures all day long. So don't worry, I'll squeeze in a couple of points about what makes us so fantastic.
That is the end of the listening component of this paper. You will now have 1 hour and 15 minutes to complete the written tasks in either Part B1 or Part B2. An announcement will be made when time is up.